it's Friday.
Friday, Dopamine Re by Riton.
That's the one. A minute of tapping, guys, a minute of heartbeats, a minute of populars, it'll push us right up. No playing today. We had a live day yesterday, guys, because you smashed it for my birthday, but it's back to business today. Woo. Thank you, everybody. If you do send the popular gifts, moderators are going to give you a pin, guys. Thank you, everybody. Woo. Yes, Laura. Over here, now. Yeah. Okay, I don't even want to talk about Friday the 13th, darling, because I ain't had a very lucky day so far. And the same day starts as the morning. I've had a few parcels, darling. Thank you, Claire. Morning, Lisa. Oh, dear. Then Saturday, Sunday, whoop. Thank you, Kate. My bad. Oh, thank you, Sammy FYP, for the side-by-side. Get a pin! Where is everybody today? Elijah, thank you, my darling. Right, there's 960 people in the live. Elijah, Kim, thank you. If everybody reposts, it'll push the live way out there because I'm late this morning. Chantal, thank you for the beautiful flowers and this is the denim shirt. Thank you for Chantal. Brittany, thank you. You can do this, guys, this morning. Popular number 10, and yes, I am a bag. Morning, Kaz. Thank you, little miss. Thank you, Amy. Nikki, thank you. Good morning to all the campers. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Caitlin. Level Doctor, thank you. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Julie. Good morning, Matt. Hello, Chloe. Rebecca, hello. Yes, thank you to the moms. Thank you, Julie. Woo. I got a lot of vision now, didn't I? Thank you, guys. Oh, okay, if you're watching, thank you, darling. All right, love you. Sorry, guys, I was just waiting my tablet. Hold on, that. I mean, what's she doing? Thank you, Torres. Oh, dear. It's Friday, Lauren, officially. Yes? I know, 6 o'clock's going to be so good. Alexa off. Right, guys, before we get on with the show, we need 100k taps. It pushes us up in the algorithm thing and it displays the live. You know how things work around here by now. I don't need to tell you, we've been doing it long enough, haven't we? If there are any videos that you want me to play this morning, guys, because I have got a few videos, I've got what I want to play, but if you want me to play anything else, please at this account, Misread's FYP Kent's account, guys, and I will find your videos there. Now, people have been telling me that they've been sending me stuff, right? Now, people need to remember that I've got a few accounts. Thank you, everybody. I've got a few accounts. If you send it to the Misread official or anything like that, I don't see a majority of it because I get thousands of acts every couple of days. We're on the populars now. This is terrible, guys. We're popular number 99. This is just horrendous this morning. So please make sure that you are solely atting this account because I can't keep up on the Misread account. Oh, thank you, Dashhound. Happy Friday, darling. Yeah, so it's got to be this account only, guys. If you do it with the Misread FYP, I barely see them because the accounts are, you know, so busy. But this one's not so busy, so make sure that you're doing it. What's at 6? So at 6 o'clock, we have the Blasters, blankety blank. So it's going to be me, Luke, Pearl, Alex, Dave, EQ, obviously the Blaster. And who else am I missing? Who am I missing, guys? I'm missing somebody. Is it that? No, Cora's not doing it. That's it, Dylan Ping. That's the one. Dylan Ping. Well, I didn't know what it was. Kate, thank you everybody for the heart mirrors. I didn't know what it was. How come you're only in D1? Phonics because I fell off, darling. No, basically because I don't use this account. I use another account now to do my FYP and whatever on. And I got a ban on that one for 7 days. So we're back over on this one until I get my other one back, you see. Well, we have fell off. We're only 79 on the populars. Thank you, Nikki. Luke does it in 26 minutes and it drives me mental. 26 minutes he does it in. And how long have we been on? 15 minutes and we're only 77? Like, never thought that. I'm just being manipulative. Sorry, guys. Well, at least I'm being honest with you. Thank you, Kirsty. Oh, no. Thank you for the reposts, everybody. Yeah, so blankety blank. I didn't know what it was and I had to YouTube it just so I could be, you know, prepared for tonight. Thank you, Louise. That's really good though. What's really good, Becky? Sorry, I'm behind in the conversation because I've been talking since then. What's really good, Becky? You love blankety blank. I just can't wait for tonight, just for a little bit of fun and everything else. Sorry, I'm behind with the chat. What have I missed? Oh dear. Checkbook, pen and paper. What time is blankety blank? 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock tonight, guys, on the Blasters platform. I'm sure you'll hear all about it. I love you too, Lauren. I love you too, darling. Yes, I do. Let's go, Team Red Assemble. Yeah, we better not say Team Red Assemble because apparently it's manipulation. Yeah. If I say Team Red Assemble, it's manipulation. So we best not say that, Claire, anymore. Yeah. Apparently, according to other people, it's very manipulative. So Team Red, don't assemble because I'll just get slagged off. Thank you, Chantal. What about the slots? What's that? What about the slots for the answers? So basically, oh shit, I've got to get a paper pads. Oh, do you know, thank you, Totty. Thank you, Panda. You've literally just reminded me. I've got to get some plain paper. Thank you for that. Because otherwise I would have had to use my little notebook thing. My colour, what's it called? A colour barber or something. I don't know. Yes, get manipulated, guys. We'll have all the manipulation around here. Ask Luke, he's got loads of notebooks. I know we need some more. Oh, and a marker pen as well. Oh, yeah. Because I've only got felt tip pens or a crayon. Morning, Lady Whistle down. Right, guys, let's tap the screen. There's 1.3k in the room. Let's get these taps in, guys. I am aware that, you know, there is a little bit of drama going elsewhere. Also, as well, who got a notification? Let's just do a quick poll. Happy face, you got a notification. Sad face, you didn't. Morning, Colour We Die. Good morning. Hello, my darling. See what I mean? I'm not having this today. Just not having it. Why is Luke ringing me for? Luke, I'm on live. Why are you ringing me for? Thank you, Kirsty. Oh, he was probably checking to see why I weren't on live. Oh, thank you, Rose, for the flowers. Thank you, my darling Rose. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, sweetheart. Right, just let me see what Luke wants. Luke, don't be ringing me, don't be abusing me when I ring you. Yesterday he told me, what the F do you want? Oh, he's not answering, guys. Guys, will you share the live to Luke? Because I'm sure it's really important. Love our Luke. Most days. Thank you, Deb. Most days we do. Right, guys, share the live to Luke because I want to know what is so important that he's ringing me during my show. He's probably just clout chasing again. On Red's page, you can turn notifications to on chat. Yeah, there you go, you see. That's what you need to do. All of the above. Share. Thank you for sharing it to Luke because now I'm just intrigued. Morning, Mickey. Hello, my darling. Right, guys, are we there yet? Guys, we've got another 1k and then we'll get on with the FYP. Thank you for the repost, Lisa Marie. Thank you. Let me put you a little treasure box up, guys. Let me see if I can do it. Just say it for those of you that can't afford to get a heart me or whatever else. You can help out a little bit here. Right. Right, let me just take the time down because otherwise the pirates come in. 1 minute, guys. Right, we'll do it for 100 people. Oh, thank you for doing that, Bab. Naughty, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
Right, the number of coins must be larger than the... What? Oh, okay, I'll put... Right, 100 people. Right, is that up? There we go, guys. Grab your coins. Thank you, Mickey, darling, for the flowers. Thank you, darling. Can I... Oh, can I get a pin, please? I love this show, Miss Wed. Oh, darling. Oh, delusive chicken. No, because she'll be holding the hate live on me, darling, if anybody follows you back. Yeah, sorry. Nobody follow the account, please. Because delusive Angie will hold the hate live on me. So, and it's Friday and she'll be on the buzz balls and everything. Thank you, Adam, my darling. Thank you. Love you, Adam. Right, guys, remember, if you do send me a gift today, whether it be a popular hello, Hayley, morning petal, a popular gift, anything from the gift target, guys, we do have a gift target here. Thank you for my little fairy, Adam. The moderators will give you a pin. Absolutely love that gift. Thank you, Adam. It's so cute. Right, Alexa, play the BBC News theme tune. Let's get on with the show.
Here's BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory on Amazon Music.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Miss Red Show. I do apologise for my lateness this morning. However, Susie did drop it like it's hot just before I was ready to come down and entertain the TikTok nations today. If you do send any gifts from the gallery or popular gifts, make sure, please, that you ask the moderators for a cheeky pin and they'll pin you, and then you'll get loads of follows and you'll get something for your money, basically. Buckle up, buttercups, for my opinions. And if you want the box as well, let me know as well. Yeah, she dropped it like it was hot. Alexa, off! I will tell her. Oh, dear. I'm sorry I'm getting spam requested. It's all right, guys. That's it. You got some coinies now, ain't ya? Yes, there you go. Can't say I don't look after you all. I try to. Do you know what I mean? I do my best. I do what I can. Oh, as well, bunches of love. Are you here? Thank you, Kirsty, for the popular. Thank you, my darling. I've got to send off that bouquet of chocolates. So I'll do that tomorrow, so they'll receive it Monday. I do apologise. I still ain't done it yet, guys. I'm terrible. Absolutely terrible. But you will get your chocolates, darling. All right? Right, let's get on with the FYP, guys.
Because carnage at the coffee shop.
I mean, there is a slight resemblance, I'm not going to lie. I do get where they're going with this, guys. Gotta be honest. Yeah. Dead ringer that was. Delusive and Darren. The unmateables are.
Hello, Darren. How are you?
Hello,
Thank you, Barbie.
Well, are you okay?
So what's your content on TikTok then?
I don't know.
Oh, what does that mean?
Why you swap
Darren.
What's that on your nose?
Thank you, Kabuki Rats. Thank you, Kirsten.
Looks like you got a bug on your nose.
Shut up, you ain't no fucking broken record.
Bit of that bogey hanging from your fucking nose.
To be put on a table on you.
Well, like
We're
someone
wicked.
you disgusting pig.
You've got a fucking cheek. Just like no one wants a granny bash you.
Oh, not the granny bash.
Fishy flat.
Halloween. Michael from Halloween from behind.
Hello, chat. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, everybody.
6 feet under, you disgusting turd.
Take it home if you're angry.
I know how it turns on you get for my babalucha.
You fingered your dog.
That'll be my day with you, you loser.
What the fuck?
You're a liar. You stood up and forgot you told everyone you couldn't
I
walk.
know the
I
unmateables.
don't care. Choke. How can you walk it with a boner?
Hello, Dad.
Oh, that was hilarious, guys. If you are an FYP page and I am showing you videos, please let the moderators know and they'll give you a pin, alright, guys? There's Where's everybody? Thank you, guys. Where have you been? Where have you been? Where? Oh, has Pearl ended alive? That's why you're all over, because Pearl's finished. Good morning, guys. Right, guys, we're doing absolutely terrible on the populars today. And I mean, we're doing horrendous. So, guys, we're number 24 on the popular. If we can make popular number 3 today, that would be amazing. So, thank you, it's me. If you can spare a heart me, any popular gift, I would be absolutely so appreciative of it today. Thank you, Kirsty. Thank you, Sammy. Again, so last time I'm going to say it. Lily, hello. Hello, Lily. Thank you, Lily. Thank you, Panda. Thank you, Mandy. If you do, boom, if you do send a popular gift or anything from the gift gallery, guys, we've got a gift gallery there as well. The moderators will give you a pin. All right, everybody? Yes. And if you want to join the box, request the box. If you want to have a little conversation about what I'm showing here, all you got to do is ask and we'll let you straight in. Thank you with that. Right, where are we going next? What's next?
And it's the face of the fragrance.
Oh, thank you, guys. Thank you for all my lovely gifts. Thank you. Jack sheds a few tiny tears. He says he don't feel well and he's going to bed if he don't get a takeaway. He's off to sleep. Night, Jack. The cheek of this guy.
When they have
Thank you, everyone. 19, guys, on the popular. Thank you. Never mind, takeaway. Could do with a salad. I'm sorry, but there's too many takeaways going on around here, and I ain't one to judge because I'm pleasantly plump myself. But don't send him any more takeaways, guys. Send him a salad. I'm sorry, I'm only trying to keep him healthy. Yes. Imagine sitting on the internet crying because you aren't getting takeaways. Honestly, what has this app come to? Get a salad, Jack. Thank you, ladies.
I can't take what I'm saying. I'll be real, I don't expect to take away.
Who does he look like, guys? He reminds me Uncle Fester. That's who he's looking like, guys, the Uncle Fester person. Watch. Thank you, just Pam. Thank you, everyone. Alexa, play Addams Family.
The Addams Family theme by Halloween Kids. All Hallows Eve and Kids Halloween Party on Amazon Music.
Thank you, just Pam. Am I right or am I right?
Creepy and the kooky, mysterious and spooky, they're all together kooky, the Addams Family, their house is a museum.
Alexa off. Morning, TikTok clips. Oh. Oh, Helen. Thank you, Helen, for the hot air balloon, my darling. Thank you, Helen. Get a pin. Moderators, pin Helen, please. You're working very hard this morning for me. Justice for the moderators, because they ain't on the payroll, you see, guys. They just do this out of the kindness of the heart because they love me. Get a pin, Helen, please, darling. Got to get something for your money around here, darling. Right, that is on Miss Drama Llama. Right, where are we going next? What's this?
I will be contacting my friend.
Oh my God. So obviously there's this commotion at the minute about Laura and a partner and, you know, it seems to be the topic. Oh, thank you, Nan Rutter, for the flowers. Thank you, Nan Rutter. That's it, guys. I'm getting all the love now. Oh, yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for all the love. So anyway, there's this commotion going on with Laura, a partner, and it seems to be topic of conversation on the internet. Hello, Jackie. Thank you, Jackie, for my flowers. Thank you, Tori. Oh, I'm getting all the love. Oh, Helen, thank you for the money gun. Do you love me? I love you too. Stars in your eyes. I love you too. Not just because, you know, you send me gifts, but because you're here and you're supporting me and you show me all the love. Oh, yes. What was that? DA's clinging onto everything to stay relevant. Okay, so, Kabuti Rats, you know what I think, right? And I've got to be honest. Oh, thank you, Crazy Train, for the popular gifts. I've got to be honest. I feel like, right, a lot of us that are on this drama side of TikTok Like, I mean, if you compare my numbers to how there was, I don't know, 3 months ago, my numbers have dropped dramatically. So I can't say that it's just Delusive Angie, right? I think some people are bored of the same repetitive stuff, do you know what I mean? So I'm noticing that it's quite a lot of rooms that the views are dropping in. So I think we all need to shake it up a little bit, really. Thank you, it's just me. And it wouldn't be fair of me to just, you know, pick that one comment out and not, you know, not say that, you know, I think a lot of us are having, you know, not, I wouldn't say struggling, because we're not struggling, but we need a shake up. People are bored. Even I'm bored of the same repetitive stuff. Like, I look on the FYP, right? I look on the FYP and it's the same people, same problems, just a different day, right? And then I want to go over, I know this, Dave, I know it, darling, and Dave, you're absolutely right, but it's so hard to, it's like a vicious cycle, Dave, and I think this is why the Blasters blankety blank tonight is a breath of fresh air, because we need new content on here. Thank you, Helen. But when you go over to other sides of TikTok and you try and bring it onto here, like, there's so many new creators that I would like to showcase on here. Thank you, Helen. Not showcase, but, you know, show. But when we're playing it, people are like, who's that? Who's that? Because a lot of our audiences aren't on that side of TikTok. Do you know what? Thank you for saying I'm the problem, Kirsty. Thank you for that, my darling. Now, because I'm the problem and you follow me, you'll get blocked. No, I ain't a problem. There you go. Have a lovely weekend. Anyway, guys, Grand Rising. So I agree. I do agree that sometimes it's a bit stagnant, but only we can do something about that, right? Do what I do, introduce them to new people, play them here and there. The thing is, Billy, I've tried it. I've tried to introduce new people, and when we do introduce new people, like I say, they're either a wrong gun, or they're displaying questionable behaviour, or the videos of that, the language and everything else, you're going to get violations. Do you know what I mean, Billy? Because our side of TikTok, we live for the drama. We love the banter as well. Thank you, Ilya. Nitty Talk is so bad. Nitty Talk is so bad. And the thing is, when we're playing the videos, violation, violation, violation. Thank you, Google FYP. Thank you, my darling. Do you get what I'm saying, guys? So it's like me now. I'm limited to who I can and can't play. So as it stands, there's 3 creators now who I used to play continuously and get good content out of that I can't play anymore. Because, like I say, it's violation after violation. So I don't know. I think FYP shows, I give them 6 months. I give all FYP shows 6 months, myself included. Thank you, Marnie. Because I know also, like with the green screens as well, do you know people that come to on green screens and stuff like that, or do a live with a green screen? They're cracking down on that as well. Thank you, Rosie. Because TikTok desperately want to get rid of, I don't know why, because I think, you know, they're amazing. They desperately want to get rid of FYP shows, cam 2s and things like that. And obviously on our side of TikTok, you know, that's what people love. They love, you know, Alex Brigham's cam 2, Levi's, you know, what other cam 2s are there? You've got my FYP show, Luke's, there's so many. I'm telling you, just give it 6 months and then it'll all be gone. I'll have to get back to the notepad and pen. You watch, I'm telling you. Remy, yeah, Remy. There's a lot of cam 2s and FYP shows. Cam 2, that is truly silly, right? Cam 2s do take views, okay? And the problem is now, with our side of TikTok, like I say, it is predominantly, oh, I was proud of myself then, predominantly cam 2s and FYP shows. Like every live you go into, it's an FYP show or a cam 2 show. Cam 2ers are cam 2 and cam 2ers. Do you get what I'm saying? So we share our views with the cam 2ers. However, the problem is, right, and I'll get into this now, it's our fault. It's my fault, right? Because people get blocked in this live, right? I don't know, like Kirsty's just come in. And then what Kirsty will do, Kirsty will go over to a cam to her and have her opinions in that chat. So the people that we're blocking from our lives, or the people that dislike us, going to the other cam 2s, and as where before the cam 2s that sit here to watch. Do you know what I mean? Thank you, Olivia. So yeah, it's a vicious cycle, but like I say, 6 months, FYP shows and cam 2s will all be gone. Thank you, Olivia. Facts. Right, so let me get correct order with this video. Right, okay, so where are we? Okay, so it starts here, doesn't it?
Where's those comments gone?
Turn them back on, Maureen.
Elena, are you saying?
So Laura and her partner, her friend, talk about delusive Angie, then delusive Angie requests the box and the chaos erupts. I haven't watched this. I apologise if there's any vulgar language, all right, guys? But we are adults. If you don't like what you're hearing, all you have to do is scroll out the live. Thank you, everyone.
Turn them on.
Okay.
The comments have been disgusting. And then they're getting bananaed off that side and coming over here.
Why do I see like a bit of red liquid?
Right, okay, so I've just seen your comment. Right, where's that comment? Pete's drama top must be boring. Everyone clout chasing off that Laura. Okay, so Laura, it's not clout chasing off that person. It's using content from the situation. Thank you, Lissy Lou. Right? Because, I mean, Laura, her views wouldn't be as high as what a majority of what ours was, right? What ours is. So we are making content out of stuff that they put on the FYP. So it's not clout chasing off a situation, because there's no clout to be had there. Thank you, Crazy Train. Sorry, darling. It's using the situation that they put on the internet openly for content. Laura doesn't have a lot of clout. However, once we play her videos, when we get super invested in this drama, because it's something that's lacking on Drama Talk at the minute, you know, she gets the views through us because we're showcasing her. Does that make sense? She understands the games. She understands the game 100% cockapoo. Thank you, Crazy Train. She can sit there and scream and shout and say she doesn't like it, but trust me, she loves it. And I'll show you why in a minute. Because she knows that this is going to bring her views. And if you watch this video, you see her looking up at the views. Right, if this wasn't about views or clout for her, no, I won't. Hurry up, Sam H. You can get out my chat. And your shades are shit, by the way. See ya. How about coming into this chat telling me to hurry up when you got sunglasses like that? Anyway, they look like, you know, they come out of a Kinder egg or something. So anyway, where was I before your man with the terrible shades coming in interrupted me? So yeah, watch her, look up at the views. Yours a cute little Levy.
Do you know what I mean? All troll accounts. No, trolls. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'm controlling him, apparently, by telling them all together like this.
Liar, Adam.
Apparently I'm controlling him.
That's the problem, see, right? People are saying, like I heard Angie earlier on that Miss Black talking about doing her son.
He loves it too.
And,
they both love it.
That her son controls you because he tells you not to play that person on the match.
Thank you, Lou. Thank you, guys, for your heartness.
If one don't like the other person, playing with the other one, which I'm sure you know that, you're partners yourselves. So if your partner tells you, I don't like that, don't do that, please. Will you listen, or is that controlling you?
Exactly, Maureen, exactly.
Are you going to respect that your partner doesn't like you playing with that person, or whatever it is that you're doing, or are you going to respect your partner, or are you going to tell your partner he's controlling because he's asking you, please don't do that?
Exactly.
Because I'm very sorry
thank you, Warren.
to say this, people, but that is not called controlling. Angie wouldn't know for a start because she haven't got a man.
And she saw it, and she's hiding from the DWP. Maureen. Ask her about David.
Thank you, Frangelico.
He's registered to her address. It's a good banging and then fucked off so she can't get into trouble with the DWP.
Yeah, but the thing is, CeeLo, he's not a boyfriend to her, he's just a jump.
Thank you, Andrea.
That's what I mean. Angie wouldn't know what a true relationship is if it smacked her in the face.
Thank you, Smiling Assassin. Is Laura poorly? No, she's just lazy. Like, is she always in bed? Like, I'm not going to sit here and beat around the bush. Like, you know, Laura can come for me as much as she wants and cry on her life, but I'm just stating facts that she's just lazy. Because I've had 3 cesareans. Thank you, Warwick. Thank you, my darling, for the popular gifts. I've had 3 cesareans. Right? And within 12 hours of me having my stomach cup open from one side of the hip to the next, I was up and about and walking. My second cesarean section, I had a toddler and a newborn baby. Within a couple of days, I was, you know, up and about, and because you have to be, you can't just lay down, and because it makes the operation scar worse, you have to be up and about. Third cesarean section, I had a 6-year-old, a toddler and a newborn baby. I didn't have time to rest, you know what I mean? So I was up doing my thing. But yeah, it's just lazy-itis. So, sorry, that's the truth. If she can hop on a plane, go to Egypt, no problem, she can get out of bed. But she just loves the bed, doesn't she? You know, and I'm not one here to sit and say, you know, if she wants to do that, it's up to her. But I don't think it's down to illness at all. There we go. And I just want to say, like, you know, if your man did come to England, he's going to be in for a terrible life. Do you know what I mean? Because she's saying that he's going to be a carer. So he's got no intentions of, at the minute, coming to England to work. He's going to be her carer. Now, I'm sorry, but, and I'm not saying that carers don't have a life. I'm just saying he's 22. He should be out, you know, seeing the world, having fun, doing a, you know, whatever, a normal job, not looking after fucking Laura because she's lazy. Facts.
That's the only thing that is allowed to smack her in the face, like, and she know what it is. Anything other than a bottle, she don't know.
Your friend's on benefits. But then she's going to report me maliciously to the social, apparently, right? Bear in mind...
Oh, yeah, Angie's going to report her maliciously to the social. I'm going to play that video in a minute. Obviously, Delusive Angie, because she knows this is where the drama is at the minute, Delusive Angie wants to insert herself. And this is what I'm saying about drama talk. We use situations for content. Everybody gets involved. It makes FYP, you know. It's just the way TikTok is. All right, hello Alicia. Right guys, we need to jump up the popular. Okay, so at the minute we are number 14. We're on 88k. Okay guys, we are round about, oh, where can we go? Okay, to number 5, we're round about 60k. We can do this in poll votes. Any heart miss guys, any popular gifts, that's going to push us right up the popular. When I do a poll guys, make sure that you're voting on the poll. All right, I think one poll vote equivalent is the equivalent to 4 points. All right, everybody, so make sure that you're voting on this poll, please. Thank you, guys. Does everybody agree with what I've said so far? If you don't have to agree. Happy face, you agree with me. Sad face, you don't. Let's do these polls, everybody.
Right.
Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Luton Son.
So she's what she wants to do.
Tell her to report you to the social.
And she's going to report me to the
Thank you, guys.
apparently. From the Sam wedding, apparently.
Report you to the social, tell her. And you can report her for
Report it to the social.
And the thousands of pounds that she earns that she doesn't even declare.
Yeah, exactly. It's even declared. She's not.
It's going to go off, this is.
I'm declared as self-employed.
She's slagging everyone off. She is online, Angie. She's slagging Miss Red off. She's saying that Miss Red is copying her.
Queen Regina! Thank you, my darling. Yes, Queen Regina, that has pushed us up. How much? Let's have a little look. Queen Regina, that's pushed us up by 5 places. Thank you so much. Get a pin. Once the poll's finished, Regina. Thank you, my darling. Did you see how fast that pushed us up, guys? Nearly lost my voice then, getting excited. Thank you, Jackie Marie. Thank you, Scotty. Oh dear. Desperate times, guys.
It's not copying that. Anyone is allowed to have a TikTok shop on TikTok, not just Angie.
Angie does not run the app. Yes, like I always said, Angie helped me in the beginning and she helped me build and grow my platform. At the end of the day, whoopee-doo, anyone could have helped with that amount of followers. And I think, and I'm not the one that
She didn't actually build your platform, though. You built it yourself. You was the one going out, doing your busking, putting it on TikTok, doing lives on TikTok, not Angie.
So, who's the woman in the box? It's Maureen. She talks to the ceiling, she does. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Debs. I think the ceiling's the only thing that takes it serious, to be honest, and wants to listen. Yes, and Maureen's a friend and a moderator and a clout chaser, basically. Thank you, Baddie. Thank you, Susan.
a couple of hours, that's all, about 3.5 hours.
The thing is, right, there's too many people who's too concerned about you as an hassle.
Why do I think is with Laura? Why do I think is with Laura? Let's be honest. He wants to come to England, right? Let's keep it real. Let's not beat around the bush. Like, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. He wants to come to England because obviously, the work's better here, the money's better here. Thank you, Jade. Yeah. And I do think that Laura believes everything that he's telling her. Yeah, I do believe that. I think she's right sucked in. Thank you, Dash Out. I think she's had the pillow talk and she believes every word he's saying.
In the box, rather than looking after the
We let her in the box.
Who?
Oh God, buckle up.
No one knew who you were, so it's one of the right. No one knew who you were on the drama talk without me.
Go and hit the box again and get fucked. Fine.
Yeah, you get fucked before you and your boyfriend. I will be reporting to immigration because my friend works there. Fuck you, right? Yeah, it's totally different problem.
Have you noticed Angie's got a friend for all occasion? Angie is a friend for all occasion in all jobs and a family member that has, in the police force, in the army, in the FBI. A cousin runs London. But you never see any of these people. But yeah, she's got a family member for every occasion, basically. She's got one in immigration now. A plaster for every sore, absolutely. Piss off, Angie, stop lying. And the thing is, Angie's not going to report her to immigration for this. It's just content for Angie because obviously we're going to play this today. Angie's a very smart cookie and she knows what she's doing. Angie doesn't report anybody to the police. She doesn't report anybody to social services, RSPCA, immigration. It's purely to rage bait for content so people go back at her. Facts. Thank you guys for your heartmies and your popular gifts.
Treat yourself, yeah? Bringing illegal immigrants into this country. I am reporting you'll be reporting and reporting to the system.
Don't forget who you're in, Angie. Don't forget who you're in. Sit down. Don't go smacking my face again.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you, sweetheart.
You come for my children again, I swear to God, I will come to your house.
Oh,
don't go. Just wait about.
Laura's just threatened to pull up Angie's. Oh, guys, thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Dre. I'm sure Angie is quaking in the boots. Sheila will definitely be sent out. Angie won't be confronting Laura. But if Laura... Who's your money on? Happy face, Laura. Sad face, Angie. Now, this is the scrap I'd pay for. Get your votes in, guys. Are we voting Laura or Angie? I think Laura's got this one. Sorry. Yeah. Team Laura around here. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Afro.
No, I'm not. Yeah. I'm not a danger to my kids at all. You only get
Are you team Angie?
You shouldn't be on it.
Be honest with him.
Ah, that's true. Laura has to get out of bed first. Thank you, Luke. Luke, what did you want, darling? Luke, thank you, Luke. Luke, I see that I had a missed call at 10:18. Was you wondering where I was? Did you want to ring me and tell me that you love me and you miss me? Did you have any gossip for me? I'm just like really intrigued to know, Luke, to be honest. Thank you for the popular gifts, Luke. Thank you, darling. Oh God, here he is. Say his name 3 times, he appears. Thank you, popular gifts, Luke.
Hello.
Hello, what you got to tell us?
I just wanted to know if the rumours were true that Cockapoo had been arrested.
So that's where she is?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but anyway, F her. Keep her locked up, I say.
What rumour have you heard, Luke?
I just got a message this morning saying apparently Cockapoo sent a message on the buzz, but no, don't laugh, I'm being serious, chat. Got a message this morning saying that Cockapoo had been on the tipple last night, may have had a few lines, racked them up, and that she's now in police custody.
You know she's going to have you for that, for putting that out there.
Well, it's not my problem, is it? So...
Cockapoo, are you here? Get in the box!
She won't, she's not here, she's in a cell, mate, I'm telling you.
You're lying. Slander against Cockapoo.
You got caught with a kilo, that's all I'm saying. That's
Get
all
out
I'm
of
saying.
it.
Yes, it's true. How do you think she's been affording? How do you all think she's been affording to fucking gift everybody? She hasn't worked in fucking 2 years.
Slander!
You're fucking sending lions to Pearl and everything. She's 24 hours in police custody.
Liar, Luke the judge.
I'm telling you now, she racks them up better than Pablo. I'm off.
She's going to have you. That is just terrible. That is some serious slanderous accusations. Can you imagine Cockapoo? Who was that kingpin? What was it? Pablo Escobar? Was it Pablo Escobar? Come on now, please. Cockapoo, the Pablo Escobar of TikTok. Thank you, Top Girl, darling. Are you okay, Top Girl? My WhatsApp bestie. He's not funny at all. Don't be saying that because it encourages him. Can you put that on Beauty Over Dramas? Hello, Miss T, darling. Terrible, innit, Alicia? Terrible. Right, anyway, let's move on. We know it's not true. Luke's just shit stirring. Right, who's this? Do? Sue, do you know you're in the box? Sue doesn't know they're in the box. Let's get her out. I love it when that happens. Right, let me get these boxes off. Right, how do I do that? That's it. Big screen, dual camera. Oh no. Sue clout chasing. Right, let's get back into this drama.
Yeah, run away.
Yeah,
Run away.
the rest of her fucking bottle.
Run away.
I can stick her in her mouth and shut the fuck up. That's what she needs to do.
Yeah, exactly like I said. Go and hit your fucking mother again like you did before.
Wow, Laura, that's
Keep
not
my fucking
nice.
kids out of her fucking mouth, like. And my partner, and my mother.
Thank you,
And my
Star.
mother. Do you want to look like I don't fucking turn up at their house?
Yeah, no. Oh, shut the fuck up. She won. Who the fucking racist little bitch anyway?
Oh,
Fucking racist, Angie. That's what you are.
She's very, very
Racist.
crazy.
She's showing.
That's where I can go back.
thank you, Star.
Racist, and she's showing that she's nothing but a racist bitch.
Oh, that Maureen's a delight, isn't she? Maureen's a lot. Come on now, guys. Are you telling me that these aren't loving all of this? Laura's like the cat that's got the cream because we know she loves to jump in a box and scream and shout, right? I think, was it just before? There was a part where she kept on looking up at the views. 1 minute.
Yeah.
Run away.
The rest of her
Look,
fucking
did you
bottle.
see that? Did you see that? Watch your eyes, guys. Watch your eyes.
You live.
Watch your eyes.
You only that. You shouldn't be on
To
it.
be honest with him.
Yeah, run away.
Yeah.
Run away.
The rest of her fucking bottle.
Run away.
I can stick her in her mouth and shut the fuck up. That's what she needs to do.
Yeah, exactly like I said. Go and hit your fucking mother again like you did before. Keep my fucking kids out of her fucking mouth, like. And my partner, and my mother, for that matter. Do you want to, I don't fucking turn up at her house.
See that?
Yeah, no.
Do you see her looking up at the views? She loves it.
Bitch, anyway. Fucking racist, Angie. That's what you are.
She's very, very crazy.
She's showing.
That's where I can go back.
I know
where
what you're
I
right. She's showing all the races, and she's showing that she's nothing but a racist bitch. That's right, Angie. Racist.
Only immigration because there's too many of them in our country. That's what she just said.
Yeah.
Thank you very godmother.
What is racism?
That is racist. Poor racist. Thing is, she acts all nicey on her lives, and all this and that shit. And then after that, she shows herself as a
She's not even from this country herself, though. That's the best laugh about it, Maureen. She's not even from this country herself.
I've just noticed they've got the same missing tooth. They're a match made in tooth heaven, guys. I've just noticed that. Let's have a little look.
That is,
I'm very observant.
That's right, Angie. Racist.
Only immigration because there's too many of them in our country. That's what she just said.
Yeah, you did. That is
racism.
That is racist. Poor racist.
I think it's racist.
Thing is, she acts all nicey on her lives, and all this and that shit. And then after that, she shows herself as a.
She's not even from this country herself, though. That's the best laugh about it, Maureen. She's not even from this country herself. So what's she? She's from New Zealand, for fuck's sake.
Oh my god, really?
And she's got the cheek to say stuff like that.
So she's from New Zealand, she'd come into our country, but it's not alright for anyone else to come into our country. But it's okay for her.
Looked up at the views again then.
Where's those comments gone?
Turn them back on, Maureen.
Elena, I think.
Right, anyway, let's move on. Where's the rest of this drama? It's hilarious. I'm sorry, it's fucking hilarious. What's this?
It's just been sent to me.
Laura ain't happy with a few creators, i.e. misread. Why not me? I went and apologised to ya. I don't know why I apologised or what I was apologising for, but I went in and apologised. What are you starting on me again for? It's not my fault that, you're jumping in all the boxes and screaming and shouting at people, threatening to turn up at Delusive Angie's house. You're the one that's bringing this to the internet, Laura, because if you wanted this shut down, do you know what you could do? That's what you could do. If you wanted this drama to stop, you would stop jumping in boxes, you would stop slagging us all up on your lives, but you don't want it to stop because it's bringing you 1, content, 2, revenue, 3, views, 4, clouts. So I'm not going to sit here and apologising for engaging in the drama that you are bringing to the internet. So you can piss off and I take my apology back. How about that one?
She's posted multiple videos of me today.
Jesus. I just don't understand why they can't leave people alone.
I know it's well said.
But yeah, I was just scrolling through and then I jumped in and I read the comments and some of the comments were vile. And I just sat there quietly.
Messaging other women.
Oh, Danny, Dashan, thank you, ladies.
And then you've got Graphic Girl.
I know everything's my fault. Everybody knows this. It's always blame Miss Reds. What did Cockapoo say to me the other day? Somebody farts in Japan. It's my fault because it starts a chain of events off. Do you know what I mean? Blame Miss Red for I've done stuff that I don't even know I've already done yet. Because hour by hour I'm accused of something. Thank you, Street Beat Darling, for the cake. Thank you. I'm sick of it. Actually, I'm not desensitised to getting the blame now. Thank you, Dashhound. It takes me back to my childhood when my little brother used to get me into trouble for everything and do naughty things and blame me, and then he'd get my pocket money. Yeah, because what used to happen was when me and my brother used to get pocket money from my stepdad, £2.50 a week, right? If one of us were naughty, and this was my mum's wicked way of making sure that my brother had all the money, what would happen was obviously my little brother was the golden child, so this is what it's bringing back memories now. I feel like I'm having my pocket money stolen all over again. So my little brother would blame me for something, and then I'd get told off for it, and then he'd get my pocket money at the end of the week, and I wouldn't get a penny. And that's the truth, that is, guys. There was this one time my mum had like this cropped chicken with eggs in, and it was like a pride and joy. Thank you, Dashan. Thank you, Inked Queen. And it was on the cupboard, and my little brother climbed up the cupboard to jump in, you know, to have a look in the cupboard. Alicia, I'm being serious, right? And he knocked this chicken off with the eggs. God struck me down dead, guys. The little bastard said that I did it. And because he was the golden child, I got a clip round the ear roll and my pocket money taken off me. I swear to God, I never broke that chicken. It was that little twat. So you better stop blaming me for stuff, because it's triggering me now. I've had to deal with this my whole life. I was innocent. I was the good one and he was the naughty one. He was a little fucker. And my mum knew that I'd never broke it, but she just wanted him to have my money. Yeah, justice for me.
That was it.
No, you got me started now.
Live. She was watching Luke's live. Talking about me again.
Morning, Olivia.
I'm so confused. It's just been saying he's in the down. I have no idea. I'm lost. I'm just as lost as you. Oh, Sydney Fraser and Alex Brigham.
Thank you, it's me.
Did you have on somebody else?
That's what I scrolled past earlier and seen.
I know.
And I came in here straight away to check if you were okay. When you were doing your hair.
At the end of the day, I was taking my hair out of the braids.
He owes me a lot of money.
And people wanted to see it after I'd taken it out. And each and every one of them want to go and look at themselves first before they start talking about me.
Thank you, spoiler.
Tells you, wake up and open your goddamn eyes. She wants you in the box to push her views up.
No, I don't. I don't want any of you in my box.
That's right, Angie.
I don't want you in my box.
Views up, and you're giving it to her, and that's why you will never be on my platform. She's thick as fuck.
The thing is, right, I don't, justice for me, guys, for my brother robbing my pocket money. If you could spare me a heart me around here, it would help heal the trauma of my vindictive little brother. Yes. I mean, to be fair, karma did, you know, it's just desserts. Yes, I've got to be honest. Thank you for the harmies, guys. Thank you. Angie's absolutely right, because Angie knows the rule book, you see. That's why Angie, when she calls stuff out, she gets it right, because she knows how the system of TikTok works, manipulation, views, and, you know, rage baiting. So everything that she's saying about Laura is 100% correct. Never mind justice for the chicken. Justice for me.
Exactly. This is the people person you follow, guys.
Well, I'll let you go back to Luke. Thanks for playing him. Yeah, thank you.
Hello, ladies.
Go and fuck yourself.
Thank you, Susan.
On my platform again. I don't need you in my platform. I don't need you in my platform. I'd rather talk to you even better.
Thank you, No Ducks. That's cheered me up loads. Thank you, No Ducks and Kabuti Rats and Tracy. Who's thinking today is going to be mad? Well, this is the thing, you see. Thank you, guys. So, I just want to say, I genuinely... I'm not going to say it. Anyway, guys, no, I'm not going to say it because I'll get a load of shit for it. Anyway, Delusive Angie has said today that she's going to go on a rampage. They're going to have drinks and cause a load of trouble. And I just want to say, whatever comes off today and everything that she does and the rage baiting, all the nasty stuff that's going to be said, I am blocking it out tomorrow, guys. I am not covering it, because all she's going to try and do today is deflect off tonight what's happening and cause as much trouble as she can, and she wants it all played on the FYP tomorrow, so she's the centre of attention. Thank you for the popular gifts, guys. So tomorrow morning, I don't care how bad it is, I don't care if the woman's hanging from the ceiling, I don't care if she's climbing the walls, I don't care what she does, cooks an egg on a George Foreman. I am not playing it on my show tomorrow. facts. And I don't care if I could sit on 5,000-6,000 views and thousands of pounds, it's not happening. Because I know the playbook, you see. It's blankety blank tonight, yes. Justice for the George Foreman. I mean, come on, please. You know the play. Thank you, one and only. Thank you, Katie B. Yes. Oh, my phone keeps on freezing. I've had enough of this. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Tracy. My internet keeps on, you know, lagging, so it's putting me off. 6 o'clock blankety blankets tonight. Hello, Emma, my darling. Right, let's get on with this.
I've never liked Claire Duffy. She is a wrong one.
Claire Duffy is a wrong one.
The first wife. So the first wife that is with him, she'd have to say yeah to Laura. But I'm sorry, and I'm going to have to be real talking. He's never been married. You do have to treat each wife equally. Right. But we've all seen what's going on. Come on, guys, let's wake up and smell the coffee. What's going on here? Come on, thank you for the heart. If I said no more than that.
That's Duffy.
Yeah,
Thank you, the one and only. Thank you for my celebration.
I doubt every penny goes to him. No, it doesn't actually. What depends the Italian.
Hello, Bad Lisa.
My money doesn't go to him, my love.
Oh.
I just.
Jess says Hazan wants to request you, so I'm going to jump down, alright?
Autumn can be cold.
Yeah, my money doesn't go to him.
I bet that's one thing the boyfriend won't be fucking safe.
He's in serious trouble. Hey.
Yeah, she is, Andrew. Thank you, beautiful.
Fraud, which is fraud. It's also cancelling someone's passport is fraud. That all coming out now?
She's nuts. Honestly nuts.
Do you know what I mean? It's just been said to me.
Right. What else is there from that situation? Is there any more from that situation? There's that. Oh, Angie.
I will be contacting my friend who works in immigration.
Lawyer. You ain't got a friend that works in immigration.
Why? Because then you have to go through a process of, you know, make sure you're living together. His post is going to your house. Listen, I know all about it because my friend works in immigration.
Of course they do.
Yeah, to make sure it's not fake marriage.
Thank you, Kimmy.
Okay, to make sure he's marrying you because he wants to marry you and he's not just marrying you for a visa. To make sure that you love him, you're sleeping together, you're living together, your post is going to your house. You have to actually live together for, I think, about 2 years or so. So they're going to be doing all of that. And I'm going to make sure my friend
She hasn't got a friend.
steps foot in this country. You are the problem as to why we have immigration. Okay? That's not racist stuff. You're the racist one. What's racist about that? I don't like people coming in here when they shouldn't be here. When they're trying to sneak into our country, or when they want to come in here and marry someone to live in the country. I don't like people like that. Okay?
I've got to be honest, immigration really fucked up when they let this one in the country. I tell you now, if I could remove anybody, it'd be her. Let's keep it real. They really made a fucking boo-boo there, didn't they? All she's done is terrorise the nations for years and years and years. Right? Who agrees with me? Happy face, yes. Sad face, no. You know I'm telling the truth, guys. Thanks. Get voting, guys, it's free.
I'll be reporting you to the tax man as well, just in case. And I'll also be reporting you to the universal credits and any other benefits you're on. I've got your details, I got them last night. So that's going everywhere, so I hope you're declaring everything you get. Because if you're sending money to this man, oh, what a fool. Because they're going to be deducting what you get paid on TikTok. They're going to be deducting what you get. Because if you think for one fucking minute I'm paying for your partner, I pay tax, and I pay a lot of tax. A lot of tax I pay for. If you think I'm paying for your partner to come here to this country, and you're not going to pay him, for living allowance and all that kind of shit, and I'm paying for him, absolutely not, love. Okay.
Sorry.
And also your benefits.
She's horrible.
Everything. You can call me racist as much as you like.
Thank you, Susan.
That's what she said.
No, Angie's from New Zealand.
I said it in temper, so don't tell me this woman's a pastor. She's a woman of God, and she comes on fucking lies. That was a very nasty thing to say.
I'm not from this country. I was born
Thank
in
you,
New
Susan.
Zealand.
Thank you,
But
Debbie.
Laura, love, my parents were born here. My dad's British. Well, he's not here anymore, but he was British. My mother is from this country, and my grandparents are Irish. Okay, so I have dual nationality. I have a British passport. I came when I was 16 years old. I've been here for like goddamn 30 odd years.
30 odd years, too fucking
So
long.
that means I am legally, what's that word? I can legally live here.
Shame.
But your partner has to marry you to live here. Yeah? And you're probably helping him to live here. That's illegal. You go to prison for that. And I'm going to make sure we're on it. Yeah? That I'm going to straight away tell my friend. In fact, I'll tell her tomorrow. Okay? So when it gets here, yeah, immigration is going to be on your fucking ass.
He's already been spoken to. He speaks to Luke and knows what's really got that done. Nothing to do with me.
She's COCK blocking, Angie. That's what she's doing. COCK blocking.
As far as I'm concerned, if you've got a bad shit, you mentioned.
But she ain't getting on. She don't want anybody else to have any. That's what it is.
Do you know that? She was slating and laughing at me until being mocked. She's not an
Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Mwah. Love you, Susan.
over the past and she speaks a little bit of godly stuff. She's a good no, she ain't. I got him there in the first place. I put him into fight.
Exactly that, Kabuta.
What's he got to do with you? You're fucking happiness.
She's jealous.
Well, so I don't really want to give you the clout, so you know what, this is the last time I'm going to be talking on you, Laura. I will be getting in...
She don't want to give Laura the clout. She don't want to give Laura the clout, but she's going to jump in Laura's box, right? Give Laura all the numbers. She's sat in there ranting about Laura, knowing it's going to make the FYP, knowing that I'm going to play it, Luke's going to play it, everybody else is going to play it, right? But she doesn't want to give Laura the clout. Do you know what wouldn't have given Laura the clout? Saying nothing.
My report's underway from tomorrow. But what,
Honestly, I can't cope.
There's too many of them in our country, that's what she just said. Yeah,
No, I didn't. No, I did not say that. No, I did not.
That is racism. That is racist. Pure racist.
Do you think it's classed as racism, guys? Do you know, like when people talk about immigration and they say there's too many immigrants here and things like that? Thank you, Rosemary. Thank you, Sos, for the harmony. Do you think it's racism? Personally, myself, I think it's having a political view, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? If you believe that, you know, I don't think it's racism. Like, if you think there's a problem with immigration, and I think it can depend on how you deliver it, right? We know that immigration is sometimes used as racism. We know this, right? But I don't think that the context of this is racism. Would you agree or would you disagree? If you want to jump in the box and have your opinion, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome, guys. But, however, immigration can be used at times by people that, you know, want to, you know, have a racist say on it. You know, it's context, isn't it? It's all about the context. Right, we've got two people in the boxes, guys. Bella and EQ. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Thank you, one and all.
I don't think it's racism in any type of way. We pay tax into the country to have our say on the country. So, like, if we believe that something's wrong with the system and other people are not benefiting, when you've got veterans on the streets and this and this that don't get any housing and stuff, that's the say that you have, and you're having a political stance. So racism would be targeting the colour of the skin and stuff like that, you know. And it'd be xenophobic if it was about what country the farmers in, like whether that Arabs or this, that, and the other. So no, I don't think it's racism at all.
I agree. What do you think, Bella?
Totally agree. My husband is half Irish, and his family came over in the 60s. So technically, they're immigrants too, in one way, shape, or form. They came over here. They paid their way. They contributed to society, did their thing. Complain that that there's too many people in the country. It's got absolutely nothing to do with race or religion or anything like that. It's literally about numbers. We just have no space left in our country to look after all these people anymore, and that's just it.
I agree.
And it is a political stance. I'll be honest with you. Like I said, my husband's father is Irish, and me and him come to blows about it. He's really in support of open borders for anybody to come over, because he thinks that anybody and anyone should be able to come here like he did. But I get called a fascist because I say, no, it should be controlled. I believe that it should be controlled in one way or another. We should only be having people over that we need, rather than just an influx of anybody and anybody.
See, my opinion on this has always been, and I'm not a very political person, I've got to be honest, because I'm not educated enough on politics, religion or anything like that. But my stance is, if you want to come to England to better your life, work, don't rely on benefits and handouts and things like that. You want to come into the country for a better life, work.
Legal immigration is great. Illegal immigration, it's the illegal immigration coming on boats and obviously underhandedly. So if it's legal immigration, then most of these people are doctors, they're professionals, you know what I mean? Even my grandparent was Irish and she came over and was factory worker, you know what I mean?
Get out.
Out you go.
Sorry about that.
It's all right. My grandmother was Irish and she came over, but she worked as a bread maker, you know what I mean, and stuff like that, and did it legally. So there's a massive difference between legal and illegal. So we've all got a problem with the illegal immigration, not the legal.
Yeah, but the problem is, as soon as you say the word immigration, there's a certain part of society that instantly calls you racist. As soon as you have you question it or say anything at all about controlling immigration, you're instantly a fascist or you're racist or the worst person in the world. And it's not about that at all. Like I said, my father-in-law came over here with his family. They paid for their own housing. They were never given a single penny from the government. They worked, they paid their taxes, they integrated into society. You wouldn't even know now that they were from an Irish family, because they're just part of society. It's a whole different thing than what illegal and legal immigration is the argument about.
See, now the thing is, right, let's be honest, right, without immigration, it would fail, because if you look at the doctors and everything else, they've come from other countries, so thank God for that. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's true. Yeah. I know of somebody's parents who come here from India, and they had nothing, and they worked so hard, and now they're multi-millionaires. Do you know what I mean? So immigration, it is a good thing as well, because doctors and everything else that we lack here.
If we go to anywhere to retire, Australia, America, we have to have visas and papers, you know what I mean? So what's the difference?
Absolutely. I think, we certainly need some people from abroad to fill in gaps in our society that we can't do ourselves. And so, like Australia, for example, they will only accept certain people with certain skills into their country. And I think that's the way that we should go about it. We shouldn't be just opening our borders to anybody and everybody just because Keir Starmer said it's the right thing to do this week. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Controlled legal immigration is, I'm all for. No hatred towards anybody. If you come here and you want to contribute and you want to pay your taxes and be part of our society, my arms are open for you. Welcome.
Yeah, I agree. Hi, all the drama. Do you know you're in the box, all the drama? They don't know they're in the box. Okay, thank you, ladies, for joining the box. Thank you very much.
Bye, Miss Red. See you tonight. Blankety blank, blankety blank.
Yes. Oh, God. Hello, Sarah. Sorry, darling. Thank you for joining. Is there somebody else in the box? So there's Sandy and Nikki. Let's just get these last two people in, guys, because I do like you in to have your opinions. Oh, they've gone. Sandy, Lindsay, if you want to re-request, and I'll let you in the box, and then we'll get back on with this video. The government is up against human rights lawyers. Yeah. See, it's an hard one, isn't it? Because, you've got all these wars and everything going on, and, people deserve to be safe as well. They deserve to, be able to live. and not live in fear of unaliving and things like that. It's just a hard one, isn't it? Because, I mean, you know, at the end of the day, they're still human, you know. They deserve to live. They don't deserve to go through what they're going through. If you look at what's going on in the Middle East and places like that, it's so hard. All right, guys, let me carry on with this.
She acts all nicey on her lives. All this and that shit. And then after that, she shows herself as a
You think the UK sinking? Do you, Susan? Morning, borderline.
Oh my god, really?
I have dual nationality, love. I've got a British passport. I have every right to live here. My parents, love, are British. His parents aren't British.
Sorry, Poles.
So she's from New Zealand.
Oh, guys, we're slipping down this popular. Let's have a look. Let's have a little look. Where are we? Right, guys, we're round about 40k away from podium. So I'll do some polls, guys. If you haven't got your heart miss in, get your heart miss in. I can't ask you enough for the heart miss, and also any popular gifts. Moderators will pin you. You can do this. I can't do anything about it. You can do this, guys, in a matter of minutes. If I put a poll up, get your heart miss. Warwickshire, thank you. Any popular gifts, it's going to push us right up there. I would love podium today, guys, please. Right, let's get a poll in. Let's get a poll done. Thank you, guys, for the popular gifts. Thank you. I'm not asking for lions or universes, just to heart me in a popular gifts, guys. Thank you.
My family are British.
Angie's family are British, guys, if you didn't know.
No,
but it's okay for her.
That's right.
Is it?
Thank you, Bella. Thank you.
But she's not any Jew.
Block anyone that's over in Laura's life. Good block when they come back.
Thank you, Lizzie Lou. Thank you, Darren.
She's from New Zealand.
Yes, guys, funny Sam.
Honestly, I can't even watch it. I'm not even playing the video because it's so thick.
Oh.
It's really, I have rights. I have a British passport. My parents.
Angie, is that fucking mad? Her headbanders literally just flew off her heads. The steam from her heads, you know, it's just blew the headband off. Look, headband slipping. I think what happens when Angie gets angry, the forehead pulsates. It pulsates. And then she's like mastermind, and you know, the head just gets bigger, and obviously the headband can't cling on to anything. Do you know what I mean? Look, slipped.
British. Your partner's not British. He can't just come and live here, love. He has to marry you to live here. Yeah? Now, I'm not talking to you about you anymore, because I'm not going to give you the clout. But however, tomorrow...
Thank you, Tori. Thank you, Leah.
My friend who works for immigration, just to let you know,
there you
that
go,
he may come over here. That's not happening, love. And I'm going to make sure I report you to every benefit system. Everywhere. That's the last time I give you a bit of clout, love.
I bet she talks about it today.
Anyone that goes into her live, I block them.
Oh, thank you, Susan. Oh, Frozen. Big up, Totty.
It's the problem, that we have a problem here.
I know I froze.
Yes, because of the talent show. She was constantly getting in my box, absolutely. I will not be talking on her anymore, and you will fall. Watch in a few weeks, love. You will fall. Do you understand when I start talking about you?
Guys, happy face. Delusive Angie is going to talk about Laura today. Sad face she isn't. What do you think? 2.1k people in the room get voting. Is Delusive Angie going to talk about Laura today? Happy face, sad face. She's not going to talk about Laura. Of course she's going to talk about Laura, but this situation, I think it's going to go on for a while. I don't think it's going to blow over in a matter of days, a matter of weeks, obviously, because Laura and her fella are going to milk this for all it's worth, let's be honest. And so am I.
I have no interest in you and your
Thank you,
partner,
Belinda.
but just to let you know, immigration will be told tomorrow. I will be contacting my friend who was...
Liar, you ain't got a friend that works in immigration. Right, what's this? Pearl? Oh, Pearl.
And I'll show you, like, just where...
Pearl says she don't care what people say about her. She's happy.
I mean, I've been called out a couple of times this morning, but again, does names really bother us? But that's what I do, go back with names, and they call me the bully but it's okay for other people to say them same names to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Honestly, absolutely mad. Morning, my Emily. Good morning, everybody. Pepsi and Coke, thank you, me baby. Jem, thank you. Can't stand Pink Menace. She's me too, my darlings. Have you got the CA talking about SB?
Yeah, that Pink Menace, you know. I've never done anything to that woman. Never done a single thing to that woman. Like, I'm not playing victim, but I'm just speaking facts. Never done anything to her. And when that stuff was said to her by the toxic one, I actually, you know, said to him, you owe an apology. Do you know what I mean? I said you need to apologise to her. And obviously nobody knows about that, but I did actually say that to him, and she's done nothing but be fucking vile to me. And obviously it's for clout, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because if you go against the clique, or Miss Red or Luke or Pearl or anybody like that, thank you, Kaza, you know, you automatically get our haters in your room, and you've got an instant platform there, right? And I see her put a birthday post up of me, which has been edited, by the way. That post has been edited, and the reason it's been edited is because I don't look like that in real life, and you can tell it's edited because my lips are really thin in the post, and I've got lip filler. And you're just a nasty bitch. You're a horrible, nasty individual. And, you know, when the worst things are said about you, you sit there crying, but you are honestly you're a bully. Because if I was to post pictures of you, or sit and talk about your looks or your lip or anything about you, or the fact that you've got filters onto high heaven, just like me, you'd hold alive and you'd sit there crying about it, that I'm a bully. I'm talking about Pink Menace, who was just literally dying to be relevant on this app, but she's got nothing about her. She's just basically mimicking what Delusive Angie does. Can you imagine, right, if I sat there and I hated on her like she hates on me and she hates on Luke? There would be uproar in this app. We'd have another movement going, you know, the clique of bullies. But it's okay for people to say what they want about me. Bearing in mind, I don't speak about her, I don't play her videos, and she's constantly going and going and going. But at the end of the day, you're just another miserable fucker, aren't you, really? Another miserable fucker that hates that you ain't got a platform. You think you're entitled to a platform. You think by dyeing your hair pink, playing FYP videos, you got an instant platform there, but you're just not a likeable person at all. And not a likeable person at all. Thank you, Rachie. And do you know what as well? Do you know when I had my birthday, right, and everyone gifted me? Okay, and yeah, I did spend a few more hours on live than what I usually would have because it was my birthday. Okay, thank you, Julie. Everybody knows when you're a content creator, you're a live creator on your birthday, you do really well on TikTok. Thank you, Julie, darling. Right, so because I stayed online and I did well on my birthday, there was a people with a lot of problems with that. They had a lot of problems. Bearing in mind that I did have one of the most successful FYP shows, and I earned less than everybody else. But people hate it when I do well, and it's just jealousy because you want it all for yourself. Honestly, and I sit here and say all the time, people are jealous, but it's the only explanation. Because why can they have birthdays and they do well every week, they have battles, they sit there and they, you know, put goals up and they're not starting the shows until they get all the gifts. But yeah, God forbid I have a good day on my birthday and everybody's hating on me for it. I love when everyone does well. I do think there are some people on this app that do better than others, and I would never understand it. I would never understand how they do as well as they do, because they've just said the most horrendous things on here. Horrendous things. Nothing like that's ever left my mouth. And they think they can sit there and judge me and what I do and what I get. You're lucky you get as much as you do with the fucking vileness that you are. Anyway, this is about Pearl.
Who's this? Sophie? No. I don't like to play cardboard cutouts. Morning, my evil Julie. We love leather handbags. Exactly, me baby. The vintage. Morning, my Eleanor. And Saffron, good morning. Listen, you know it doesn't bother me, but what I'm trying to say, morning, my Irish Jacks, they can give it but not take it.
They do use psychology.
And take the
That's what they do, psychology. They know how to manipulate the audience. As with me, like what you see is what you get. Do you know what I mean? I'm probably, you know, I wouldn't say I'm as real as I can be and as open as I can be on here, you know. But a lot of these people that do well, it's all a facade, and that's the truth. It's a facade, and I know it for facts. See, I know, right, if I come on here and I rant and rave, scream, thank you, Kimmy, say controversial stuff, I would have a lot more people in my room, you know, I would be a lot more, what's the words? I'd have a lot more people talking about me. Thank you, Susan. But I choose not to go as low as what other people do or say the things that other people do to be as controversial, because I wouldn't sell my morals down the river purely for controversy, to have numbers in your room and be all over the FYP. But I could do if I wanted to. But I wouldn't. I won't go as low as them. There you go, you see. Because half of these people that sit here, let's say Delusive Angie, she sits here and she says what she says, right? She wouldn't say it out on the street. So she's not being genuine to herself, is she? The Delusive Angie that you see on here with the garb, you know, dragging people down, having all these arguments with people, on the street, she wouldn't say boo to a goose. So she's not being authentically herself, is she? Facts.
Out my own self, right? You're beautiful for your age. Listen, I know I'm old and I've got crinkles and wrinkles and me missing teeth at the side and whatever, but people thinks it affects us when they call me a name. It doesn't affect
she
me.
wouldn't balance.
If it did,
she sends a mum out.
Something done. As I've just said, I've got a nephew who's got 3 shops. I can go and get my face levelled up in a second. I can go and get 2 implants for the teeth that's missing and I'm back perfect. I don't care. So rip it out. I don't have to go and get things blowed up in my face and this put in and that put in to make me feel good about myself. I look and feel good about myself, so anybody else's opinion.
And I respect that about Pearl, you know. I do respect that about Pearl. The fact that she doesn't give in to you know, to society's pressure of looking young, looking, you know, perfect. She's growing old gracefully, and there isn't a lot of people in the world that do that. There, you know, a lot of us don't do it, do we? And that's what I respect about Pearl. And like, if you met Pearl in person, you know, she's a really attractive woman, you know, literally heads turn when she walks into a room, you know. She's immaculate, she's a really attractive woman, and she wants to grow old gracefully. And I think, like, you know, when people call her things like leather handbag and things like that, you don't understand that it's okay and it's quite normal not to want to put things into your face and not to have surgery, because you're going to be at that point one day yourself, you know. There's nothing wrong with growing old gracefully. If you want to have work done, your lips, get some Botox, whatever, it's up to you. But let women grow old gracefully without shaming them for the looks. It's disgusting. And this is what I hate about society. And I blame the Kardashians for this. Yeah, it's the Kardashians' fault. Yeah, I will forever blame them. But no, joking aside, like the peer pressure, is it peer pressure? Is that the right word? Thank you, Maria. That women have, and men as well, equally men, you know, well, not as much as women, but I'd say mainly women. We've got to be perfect, otherwise we'll leather handbags and we're fat and with this and with that. Yeah, beauty standards. They have a real life. They have a real life filler on their shows. They have real life filler on their shows. I don't get what you mean by that, EQ. We never drag men for wrinkles. We don't. Thank you, Ilya. We don't know, do we? Men never get dragged for the wrinkles. Filter. Sorry, darling. Am I reading it right? They have a real life filter on their shows. Filter. See? 51, never have anything done natural, should be normalised. This is what I think.
Does not matter to me. Not one little
You
bit
are
does
not
not
Kate.
matter to me. So then people are very affected by seeing me on here every day, listening to me, and they're very shallow. If morning, my Luke, thank you, my baby. They're very shallow if they think calling me a few names like leather handbag, which is vintage, about me crinkles and wrinkles, and then another thing going on about 2 missing teeth, where I told you last year they wanted £5,000 for them implants, and I thought, you can go and piss right off.
Piss right off.
If it's bothering me, I'd go and get it fixed. It's not bothering me, right? It ain't bothering me. So just to put that out there, oh, big up my Luke. No Pearl,
it's a privilege to be right, you're so right.
But like I say, I don't have to go and get
Thank you, Becky, it's such a privilege.
Botox. I don't have to go and get
Good, embrace your wrinkles.
I don't have to go and get anything because I am more than pleased with the way I look at nearly 60-year-old. And that goes for face and body and my life in general. I don't care.
If I look like Pearl when I'm her age, I'll be buzzing.
Me babies, thank you, Mayan. It's me.
Thank you, Becky.
The world is amazing because each exactly. And listen,
sorry to hear that,
with
Tim.
faces that's gone through a wind tunnel, and you can't.
And then you've got people like the Pink Menace. You got women like Pink Menace that are putting edited pictures out of me that are trying to degrade people continuously. I mean, oil painting yourself, love. Oil painting yourself, so why do you think you can sit there and dig me out when you've got your filter probably up to 100% and every filter that you can get on your face, and you think you can sit there and shame me? Like, who do you think you are? I'll tell you what though, you'll never be me, and I love that for you, and that's why you're so jealous and bitter, because you're not me. Canadian man doesn't even put a fight. This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know if that one's been slagging me off recently because I haven't watched, but why are people degrading why are other women degrading thank you, Aaliyah, degrading other women for growing old and not having perfect skin and things like that? Do you know what I mean? Thank you, just CA. Thank you, darling. Every night. See, I don't watch. I really don't watch. Well, I don't play her videos on here. And she says that I had a year hate campaign on her. I think, she's genuinely held a year hate campaign on me. I ain't held no hate campaign. Where's the videos? There is none. It's mad, isn't it? That she's posted no proof of this hate campaign that I've had on her. But yet she sits and hate campaigns on me every night. And woohoo, CA's the moral compass of the app. Piss off.
Well, it would be a bit robotic in my opinion. Big up my Luke. You're feeling very generous this morning. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Luke, get your cash out. He's earning a bloody fortune.
Luke, get on there. So that's what I'm saying. Can we keep tapping the screen at me, babies? Come on. We should have been up there by now. But again, let them sit and do the name calling. I don't really care. I really don't care. But what I'm saying is, when I name call back, don't call me the bully. Do not call me the bully.
Yeah, let's get tapping, guys.
Every page on
Thank you, Jada. You know what I'm like, I forget.
My looks, they very, very took back at the way I look.
You and Luke are a target, I know.
Do you know what I'm saying? Pick up my Luke and Evil Jane.
Thank you, just Alison. Thank you, darling, for the start.
So my looks is more important to them.
Thank you, Susan.
Than it is to me, like I say.
Thank you, guys.
Turn them off. If I wanted to look levelled out and me turn as they call it, gone, and me teeth fixed. Well, not fixed, just put back there, 2 teeth that I had took out. What else are they on about? The way I live? They've just got the biggest opinions on a heap of shit.
How can anybody have an opinion on the way Pearl lives? Have people seen a house? Pearl's house is bought, it's paid for. Pearl Price has probably got one of the best homes on this app. It's stunning. How can anybody knock her how she lives? It's fucking stunning, innit? The people on this app ain't right, you know. These are the type of people that have probably got skids down the toilet mark, do you know what I mean? And piss on the toilet seat and they're knocking Pearl's house. It's like a show home. And this is what you'll find, you see, guys. People sit there judging other people's homes that have beautiful houses and they've got a toilet full of fucking skid marks. Yeah. Thank you, Crazy Train. Thank you, darling.
Cares. Nobody cares, but then do not come to me, morning my tickle, and thank you, I love you too.
It's true.
Don't come to me when I give a little reaction back. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
I've reminded you to clean the skidders.
Thank you, baby. Caroline, thank you. And Tigers and Rebel. Come on, we'll be on the likes now. Morning, my survivor.
I've never met one traveller or one gypsy that's ever had a dirty home. Every traveller and gypsy I know, that their homes are immaculate. Like, you know, they pride themselves on you know, the homes, don't they? They pride themselves on the clothes and, you know, very, very clean people, pristine. All travellers. I've never met a traveller or gypsy with a home that isn't beautiful. They pride themselves on it. It's what they're raised to do, isn't it? You know, keep a good home, raise children, you know, look after the family. And I don't think it's bad morals. Do you know what I mean? Like, I know some people knock it, you know, they say it's old times, but I think, you know, what's wrong with keeping tradition? You know, myself personally, you know, I believe in, you know, if a woman, if she wants to work, a woman can work and things like that. But I think tradition's great as well. Do you know what I mean? Exactly. I used to love the days when Simon used to get to work and I was in the house cleaning and cooking and everything. I used to love them days, you know, when I didn't have to go out and work and stuff like that. Loved it. But equally I do like, you know, earning my own money and things like that. So there you go, you see. Pearl has completely changed my opinion on the gypsy traveller community. Yeah. They're just painted to be such bad people and they aren't. It's not true. I've never met a traveller or gypsy that I haven't got on with. Never. And Pearl treats you like family as well. Do you know what I mean? Like when you meet Pearl, she treats you like family, treats you like her own.
We're not doing very good on these likes this morning. And I'll show you, like, just where.
Pearl, just ignore whatever the shitbags are gonna say about you, darling. They're just jealous because you've got the pro go. They're jealous because everybody's getting rinsed. Do you know what I mean? And while they're hating, you're thriving. So if they're not hating, you're not thriving. So you thrive and you let them hate. That's what I say, darling. Fuck them all of them. That's right. That's what I've got to say about that. Right, where are we going next? Chippy talks about how certain creators on the app think they can lay the law down and everyone needs to comply. Chippy says you try and shut smaller platforms down, silence them, rounding up as a group, and says you do the work in a group and that group is called the clique. Oh, Chippy McChips.
And this is just me. If I say something about somebody, because then you're leaving a little seed thinking, oh my God, who's gone to them levels, who's done, name that person. If they've done it to you, they deserve naming. That's my opinion on it.
Yeah, I agree. I said this.
Again, it's an opinion entitled to it. Alex might be that he'll like to do cryptic so that he doesn't actually have to call anybody out because he prefers it that way, so that's his opinion. Yeah, so that's the gist I get of it, Eclipse, is that everybody, right, there's certain creators on here that think that they can lay the fucking law down. They can lay the law down and we all have to fucking comply. No.
Oh, lay the law down?
Nah. Not compliance here. Jimmy, good morning.
No
Who
compliance,
gets
you
to
say?
fucking say that you can tell us what to fucking do all the time? I get sick of it, mate.
Right, okay, so obviously the click, I haven't seen this video, the click is in the click is in here, right? So obviously when people talk about the click, which there isn't a click, by the way, it means me, Lou, Cockapoo, Pearl, right? So there's 2.1k people in this room. Do you see me or Luke or anybody that I'm associated with trying to lay the law down? Are we the ones sat here saying that this needs to be called out, this needs to be talked about? Do you see that? Am I sat here dictating on what needs to be talked about on Alicia? It's absolute hypocrisy. It's hypocrisy at its finest. Because Alicia, you've known me for a long time now, right? So you've really got to know the real me, right? And you know Luke and you know Pearl. Do we in any way try and lay the law down? Do we are we in touch with the FYP pages? Are we congregating in a little group? Are we on group phone calls? You know, plotting and scheming master plans. And this is what I hate about TikTok. And this is why you kind of like you lose your little sparkle, because it's an echo chamber, isn't it? It's an echo chamber of if one person says it, the next person says it, then the next person say it, and then people believe it.
Can I just, I can't write it all in the comments. Hi, Babby. So I just want to say nobody on this app calls out their friends. And like even Chippy the other day, there was someone he's friends with that people wanted called out. He said he'd done it off the app. Absolutely fine. Nobody has to do anything. None of us have badges and we're not the police. So if you are friends with someone and you don't want to call something out, you don't have to. Some things you can't help but say like, yeah, that's fucked up. I don't agree with that. But you don't have to run 16-day hate campaigns on people just because other people want you to because they dislike that person.
Yeah.
So, and it's just the way TikTok goes. People fall out and then it's like, oh, they've done this, this and this. But when you're friends, you don't say it. It's just how it goes. And it's not going to change. But no one has to do fuck all. I had like loads of people coming at me the other day for shit I do. I'll go wherever I want. Anyone can. It's just, it pisses me off when people have this hypocrisy. But I've never seen you saying, oh, you must call that out and you must do this and you must do that, you know?
So, I mean, he's obviously sat there and I'm not asking you to get involved in this, by the way.
You know, I get on with Chippy. Chippy's all right. If he said, I didn't see the whole video, but if he's saying to you, you should be calling people out and you demand people to, but the other day he didn't call his friend out, which also is fine. But like, what are we doing?
What I've seen in the video first is saying that basically, it's got the click in the video. He's saying that there's creators on here that think they can lay the law down and everybody needs to comply, and then the click is in the title, right? And as a group, as a whole, I think he's talking about all of, you know, me, Lou, Pearl, and whoever, probably Cockapoo, because we know he loves to talk about Cockapoo. So that we're trying to basically dominate the app.
No, I think you've got a big room, Luke's got a big room, and people feel a type of way about that. Same with Angie. Like, Angie, it's when people have a big room, it's like, right, everything's your fault. You have to do this, you have to do that. And even someone just said in the comments that you can influence the FYP pages. There's the FYP pages, they post videos. Sometimes they like other creators more than others. They're allowed to do that. Yeah. You know, you can have some that are that support you. You have others that absolutely hate you. Nobody's messaging them saying, oh, don't do this, don't do that.
And do you know what? When I look on the FYP, a lot of the FYP pages, they are like heavily like anti-click. Do you know what I mean? So how are we in any way controlling anything on this app when a majority...
No, it's because there's a group of friends and people are friends with you, then they fall out with you and they make out like you're terrible, terrible people. I don't agree with that personally. I know you on a personal level. You're the least problematic out of everyone. And I say it all the time, like, and you've got this pressure on you, like you have to be this perfect person Otherwise, they're going to call you out. And anytime anything happens, even if you're not on the app, it's like, well, what's Miss Red going to say about this? What does Miss Red think about this? Just because you do a gossip show, because that's how it started, didn't it? It's a gossip show where you're talking about other people's behaviour. It doesn't mean that you have to have all this pressure and blame on you all the time.
Yeah, because it used to be a lot. I mean, not so much anymore, because I think that a lot of people, it's now what's Luke going to say. So I feel. Thank you, TJ. I love you, darling. I feel like, I mean, and Luke never got there. Well, no, he did get it. He did get it on telling noise, actually, because he was like, I'm fucking sick of this. It's always, what's Miss Red going to say? What's Miss Red going to say? And obviously, because Luke's platform, you know, it's booming as it should be. You know, he's got one of the best F1 shows, you know, on TikTok. Now Luke understands the pressure of what's Luke going to say? What is Luke going to call it out? Because people do hold you responsible or accountable for, you know, a lot of the fuckery that goes on the app. Do you know what I mean? And then you have the pressure of, well, if, you know, you don't say the right thing, you don't say this, you don't say that, everyone's going to go at you anyway.
But I think as well that you get it a lot because you are not someone on here who says controversial things. So when you've got someone who says controversial things, no one is going to them saying, oh, well, what are you going to say? They're just waiting for the opposite opinion to everybody else. But I think because you've carried yourself quite well on this app, obviously you've had your blips here and there, but you're not really a controversial character. I don't know, and it's, but you get to the point when you have an opinion on something, and I've had it myself, people are like, well, are you going to speak about this? Are you going to speak about that? But no one has to. People can speak about what they want, people can say what they want. In the grand scheme of things, like, none of it really matters anyway.
Yeah, I agree with you. Everything that you've said is pretty much, you know.
But I genuinely think, and I'm not just saying it because I'm here, Donna is one of the nicest people that I've built a friendship with on this app. So unproblematic. And even if I was to ring her and be slagging someone off, if I'd fallen out with them, she wouldn't be like, yeah, what a bastard. She's very neutral.
I don't say anything. Like, I'll listen. I go, yeah. But for me, I don't like, you know, if I dislike the person, it's a different story. I'm like, yeah, that's, you know what I mean?
If you dislike someone, you're like, what a bastard. But you're so, like, even when there's wars going on phone calls with your mates and whatnot, there's no, like, oh, Gladys just ran into something. There's no, you're not, like, taking sides or egging anything on or having, you know, secret backhanded conversations.
I don't. I'm just like, you know, what will be will be. I'll be there to clean up the mess. That's my motto, really. I
feel like there's too much pressure on you specifically. Luke, give all the pressure to Luke. He likes it.
Oh, he fucking loves it, doesn't he? I'm so glad that a majority of it's on him now.
Let him take it.
But a majority's on him, do you know what I mean? Because people like to see his reactions and the ranting and raving and stuff. But I'll get a little get out of jail free card now with Luke, because if it's a really bad topic of conversation, I'll accidentally have a headache or I'll be ill, and he'll come on and take that pressure off me.
George, you said Dan said there are there, but I have been on a couple of calls where Pearl has given down a bollocking for stuff that's been said. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I haven't been on every call, so I don't know everything. And, like, you know, Dan can say whatever Dan wants to say, but I have been on calls where he's had a bollocking for saying things that he says. Mm-hmm. Not that anyone is his parent to bollock him.
Yeah.
It's the way people put it across, like everyone's kikiing in the background.
We can't be responsible for all of our friends. Thank you, Dee. We can't be like, in what real world, you know, off TikTok, are people responsible for the friends or the associates?
Exactly. In the real world, you wouldn't have someone like, oh my God, your friend said this on Facebook. What are you going to do about it?
I know. It's
where I'm at with it. I'm not interested.
We're only responsible for ourselves, and that's the way I see it.
Yeah, I agree 100%. You can't, and you can, even if say Luke went on and said something crazy today, you can pull it up or you don't. You know, it's not that deep. I don't know why people are so, like, invested in it, like it's police.
Well, do you know what? Moving forward, I mean, because I did say, you know, I did hear Chuppy say that he's had conversations with people on the phone, you know, his friends, and he's pulled them off the app. So if it's good enough for one, it's good enough for others. And moving forward, I'll have conversations off the app from now on.
Luke's sending me. He said he effing loves it. Right, everyone pressure Luke immediately.
Luke loves it. So
stop being consoling because it's triggering for everyone, okay? That's just to the people that are telling people what to do. Stop it. All right, I'll let you go.
Stop it, guys.
Bye.
Thank you, Alicia. There we go, guys. I'll call out what I want to call out. If one of my friends has done something naughty, I'll have a conversation on the phone and we'll leave it at that. All right, guys? Oh, Aaliyah, thank you for my little picnic basket, darling. Thank you, Aaliyah. That's cute. Let me send you a... I'm not going to send you. I'm going to pin you. Sorry, darling. Yeah, so I just think it's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Like, I'm sorry, Chippy, but you're pissing up the wrong tree here, darling. And you can put out there as much as you want that we're laying laws down and we're doing this and we're doing that, but it's not true. You need to, really look in the mirror, mate, is what I'm going to say. Look in the mirror.
I get sick of it. You try to shut smaller platforms down. You try to fucking shut everybody's mouth by rounding up as a group. And don't say you don't work in groups, because you fucking do. You all work in a group.
Oh,
it's called the clique.
Ah.
So, you do work in groups, because I've fucking seen it for myself.
Oh, we've seen it for yourself.
You can't say bullshit, because I've seen you work together as a group.
Seen us work together?
It happened to me the other day, where members of a certain group decided they were going to fucking promote a live to try and fucking hate on me. So don't say you don't do it, because you fucking did it all.
So I know what live he's talking about. He's talking about Maxine's live. So obviously there was Maxine, Cockapoo and Pearl, I think. But you don't like Cockapoo. You got a problem with Cockapoo. You don't like Pearl and you don't get on with Maxine. So obviously they're going to be in the boxes. Just like there's people that don't like me and they'll all congregate in boxes.
Only the other day, again, since November they've been doing this. Spies in rooms, exactly.
Did you jump in?
To go into rooms
I don't know.
They ask people to go
I don't know. Luke, Top Girl needs me.
What's being said.
Let me just finish this video.
Paranoid. That paranoid. Mills has done nothing wrong. Yeah, we know.
Piss off, Chippy. No one cares. Piss off, Chippy. Right, what does Top Girl need me for, guys? Top Girl, what do you need, darling? Rickster shooting and swearing at Aunt Sally yesterday was disturbing. Yeah, I know. There's a whole, she's trolling. Top Girl, I thought you needed me. I thought it was serious. There's a whole family situation going on there. But the thing is with me, because Luke's one of my best friends and I love him, I don't want to, and I'm allowed to do this, I don't want to escalate the situation further. Do you know what I mean? Because it's not fair. We're talking about a whole family. So for me, obviously it's done on the internet, it's happening on the internet, but I can choose not to further add to that, and I'm allowed to do that because it's real life, and I care more about my friend than I would getting the views in, getting everybody in the boxes and having arguments and having World War III here for Luke and his family. Yeah, exactly that. And I'm allowed to do that. If it was me, guys, and it was my family at war on the internet, Luke would do exactly the same for me. T talking about evil avocado. I know, as if Lucy's evil avocado. Come on now. Lucy evil avocado. You're joking. Jesus. Yeah, I love Luke and I hate that he got dragged yesterday. The thing is, right, with Luke and with me, like we have these FYP shows and we can't win no matter what we do. There's never a right way to go about things unless, Lucy the singer, unless you're 100% going with their narrative. Do you know what I mean? Or someone's narrative. So you really can never get it right. You can't make everybody happy, and that's the way it is, really. Luke is well loved. Well loved. Not today. He's not. Luke. Sorry, shouldn't have said anything, but yeah, I know it's hard when it's family members on the app for all parties who fall out. It really is. It is really hard. But I'm just thinking about Luke here, and I'm gonna do that. Absolutely. And no one can say anything to me. Piss off. How about that one, Chippy? Haha. Thank you, Tori. Thank you, K9. I did see Barbara and Aunt Sally's. Oh, well, I haven't seen that. Family stuff shouldn't be on the app. It's hard though, isn't it? Like when you've got so many family members that are live streamers, creators, it's hard. But I agree, like when it's family stuff, it can get super messy and nasty. So yeah, that's Chippy. Piss off, Chippy, you hypocrite. Right, where are we going next? I don't want to play that one, don't care about that. Don't really want to talk about Grape. I think that's it for my FYP show today, guys, because I'm back on at 6 o'clock in the Blasters live doing blankety blank, so I think we'll leave the rest of the FYP to Luke the Judge at 3 o'clock. How about that one? Talia needs to learn she's not untouchable. Nobody's untouchable on this app. I think some people's egos are just massive, you know, because they think the boyfriend's a massive fucking gangster, and it's just out of control. But at the end of the day, all you're going to catch is a prison sentence, and that's the truth, innit? I need a little nana nap, I do. When I messaged Blaster this morning, I did say I'm going to have a nana nap this afternoon. Can I say 8:45 is Chester's FYP box battles. There you go, bubblegum FYP. Right, guys, I'm going to get going because I'm going to have a little nappy nap and do some housework, and then I'll be back at 6 o'clock, guys. So listen, there's 2.1k people. Please make sure that you are following the Blaster and come and support us over in the Blasters live, guys. I would like to win in the boxes, do you know what I mean? So all donations are greatly appreciated. Pearl's got a battle at 8. Yeah, I think, yeah, Pearl's got a battle at 8 as well, isn't she? So I'll see you at 6 o'clock, guys. Thank you, Gizmo. What did Luke say? Can we just make sure my score's higher than Luke's, please, guys? Thank you. Otherwise, Luke won't let me live it down. Also, people shouldn't be mocking the baby loss. Now, it's disgusting. Like, whenever people think of Talia and Rickster, like, it's such a triggering thing for a woman to go through. Equally a man as well, you know, because he did help make it, and you know, there's the father, but it's such a triggering thing, and it doesn't leave you. Even years down the line, it's something that doesn't leave you. And, you know, I'm not you know, a fan of Talia and Rickster, but it's disgusting. People mocking child loss, because God forbid you should be in that situation yourself. God forbid it, and I hope it doesn't happen. But it's disgusting. It is. It's just the foulest thing. And what that Bear Skulls, you know, that fucking idiot with the one eye, he had a box and he had like a plastic bag. He's just vile and disgusting. Space Cadet, it triggers so many people. You're absolutely right, because like, it's not only women it triggers, it's men too, you know, because obviously they go through it equally, don't they? I have never seen anyone take as much as Talia had to. It was disgusting, you know, when the whole thing happened, you know, when a miscarriage happened, we did, you know, show a lot of support in here, because, you know, it was just disgusting. It was disgusting then, and it's disgusting now. Like I say, whether you like Rickster or Talia, it's a real baby that is no longer here, and like I say, it never leaves you. I can't have kids. Triggered me heavily. This is what I'm saying, Joey. It's disgusting. Absolutely. And this is the thing with TikTok, isn't it? Like how sick it's got. The fact that baby loss is being used as a weapon to score points and to try and affect people. Oh, sickos, man. That Bear Skulls, vile. Oh, I wouldn't piss on him if it was on fire. Right, guys, I'm going to get going. Yes, we know this flip-flop, we know this, and it was wrong then, and Talia and DQ have moved on from that, but, you know, you don't follow me, you are a massive instigator in all the comment sections, and you can piss off, flip-flop, we already know this. See that flip-flop FYP, there's such an instigator, and I think I know who's behind that account. And when I get proof of behind that account, I will be naming and shaming you, because you're a proper shit stirrer. Proper shit stirrer. Guaranteed they'll be in another chat now laughing in the comment section. Look what I did, give me a pat on the back, give me a fucking gold star. They support. No, they, you know, they've picked their side of TikTok, and you know, they dislike me, Luke Pearl, and we just see them in other comment sections, you know, laughing. They was the ones that did that post on me, didn't they, when I spoke about, you know, the whole Dan and just Nana situation. Misread this. So did the people that you're fucking supporting, you weirdo. Right, I'm going, guys. I love you all. I'll see you tonight, 6 o'clock. Team Red, make sure that you're there, please, to, you know, support and have a good time. And don't be tuning into any of the negativity that is going to happen tonight whilst the Ginger Menace is sat drinking herself into, you know. Do you know what I mean? Right. And gift. No, it's not about that Marky Mark, but if people choose to, they can. Obviously, you're not going to be there, are you, Marky Mark? I know where you'll be. You'll be on the wrong hand side of TikTok, encouraging the wrong behaviour. Yes. Yeah, get your snacks, guys. Right, Luke, Helen, Susan, Totty, Little Evie, Aaliyah, Elijah, Adam, sorry guys, Nan Rutter, Crazy Train, Just Alison, Jade, Lauren, Olivia, Warwickshire Flowers, I'll give you a follow back, darling, Frangelico, Kim, Kirsty, Yvette and Angie. I love you all, guys. Moderators again, thank you for looking after the room, and I will see you at 6 o'clock. Bubblegum FYP. Bye guys. Bye guys.